I'm going to show you something that will let you control your finances and do your banking from wherever you are. You'll never have to go into a branch again, and it looks like that. This is really what you used to be able to use your banking, circa 1991. Things have changed considerably in the last little while. That's what a computer looked like then. Everybody remember these? We were stuck behind the keyboard. You didn't even have a mouse. My favorite thing is, there's Michael Jackson. That's how old it is, when he was still black. Nowadays, what we have is a computer that looks like that. In fact, that's a fancy computer. Most of us have a little computer that looks like this, or something thereabouts. The majority of the world has a totally different computer, which I'll look at in a minute. If Google has their way, that's what the computer of the world will look like. It'll be glasses that you wear on it, and that's the view that you'll have of things. But what we're looking at is the rapid change of technology from one form to another. This is how telephones used to be transmitted. Actually, this picture was taken at Telkom last Thursday. Nowadays, we all use Skype. We use a whole bunch of other things. Skype didn't exist 6 years ago. Now it's the biggest international carrier of call minutes. What does the future of technology hold? You always get asked this, is it going to be teleportation? Unfortunately, this has come back into fashion, and most of the people who are wearing outfits are not as thin as William Shatner once was. The funny thing is that some of the technology they previewed on Star Trek has become quite a big thing. We've got 3D printing. And this is the computer of today, not those big bulky things that sit on a desktop. It is a computer that is in your pocket all the time. You can do more with this device than you could with a computer in 1995. For the majority of people, it's something that looks like this. It's just a cell phone. But this is a cell phone that's always on you, and you can always send an SMS. What are people doing? Are they curing cancer? No. They're playing Angry Birds. Are they finding muggles in a crowd? No. Most of you, show of hands, who looks at Facebook or Twitter or an app before they get out of bed? Yeah? Most of us. 5 years ago, 90% of what we did on a cell phone was make a call because it was a voice device. Now, we live in an age where everything is data-driven. We don't hold it next to our faces, we look down at it. It's become a device that we look at. It's an internet device more than anything else. The Japanese even have a name they call them Odai Sendai, the thumb generation, because the thumb has replaced the forefingers. People are pointing and pushing bells with it. What they're really doing is looking at Facebook, right? Hey? The intranet's internet. All of you are on Facebook? Yes? No? Yeah? This says, thank you, Facebook. It could say, I know where you live, Facebook, because I don't read Arabic. But this was how revolutions changed. You know, you needed guns. Now you've got, internet engines. There's also Twitter. Yeah? Who isn't on Twitter? Who's on Twitter but just lurks and stalks? Yeah? The thing about Twitter is that it's a marketing channel. Either you're marketing a product or you're marketing yourself. So your users, the people buying your products, your brand has been taken over by the user themselves. The things I talk about are technology, where it's going, what it's doing, how it impacts on your life, how you can use cutting-edge technology to make your business better. Things like this. It's a telephone. You can use it anywhere. It's amazing. Your wife can find you and get you to pick up eggs at the grocery store. Anyway, Facebook, there have been lots of political speakers today, and the thing I love about the world and digital is that you can airbrush past presidents out of history. But when they're on Facebook, they're on Facebook. What happens in Vegas stays on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. But it is, as ever, a representation of true life, because as you'll notice, he's still not very popular. Thank you.